Welcome to the SimBlocks.io guide to CIGI. Here, we will walk you through the steps of how to create child entities using CIGI, also known as parenting. In this demonstration, we will be using the SimBlocks.io CIGI host emulator for the host and the Unity real-time 3D engine as an image generator. We are using the CIGI SDK for Unity to support CIGI in Unity. Now let's get started. A top-level entity does not have a parent entity. An entity may be attached to a parent entity and become a child entity by specifying the attached state of attach and setting the parent entity ID. So we will need to have parent entity established first. We will use a jet interceptor to act as our parent entity and will assign it an entity ID. Once we have spawned the jet entity, we can now attach a child entity to the jet. Using the entity ID that was given to the jet, we will assign the same value to the child's parent ID so the host can send it to Unity to process the message, create a new game object in the hierarchy, and place it as a child based on the parent ID. If the entity is top level, then the geodetic latitude, longitude, and altitude coordinates will be used. If the entity is a child entity, then XYZ offsets will be used to place the child relative to the parent's local entity coordinate system. Rotation of the child entity will similarly be relative to the parent's local entity coordinate system. Yaw rotates the child about the parent's z-axis. Pitch rotates the child's forward vector x about the y-axis, which will occur after yaw has been applied. Roll rotates the child about its x-axis, and this will occur after both yaw and pitch have been applied. Next, we will show launching the missile. The missile stays attached to the parent entity until it's deployed, by sending an entity control packet detaching the missile. Using this example, we can see the change of the missile switching from a child entity to a top-level entity. And this is how you parent child entities using the SimBlocks.io CIGI host emulator and the CIGI SDK for Unity. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.